Shoot, I forgot to change it to where y'all could see the checkbook. But anyway, so I bought a fuel tank yesterday, and it was $5,400, the one I bought. Then auction, I spent $3,200 on one cultivator. Trying to scroll through our Discord auction channel, trying to find the other item I bought so I know how much I spent on it. Guess it sold before the cultivator roller right there. So I paid $3,500 for that. So 33 plus 35, $6,800 auction expenses. Alrighty, so that got us there. Spent $6,800 in auction services. You can see after getting paid that $250,000 for that job, but we've got a pretty big job to do over on server 4. We're going to have to get done. So I'm back to a balance $329,000, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. Minimize that. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. Oh, it's just barely 6 o'clock in the server. Since it brings us in at the store, gonna have to get our fuel tank. There's our fuel tank we bought. But down here where we had the auction at, well, I tried jumping on top of the car and jumping over the fence, but it's just not working. There we go. We did it. We can jump as high as a van. So there's the roller we bought at auction. And here is the cultivator we bought at auction. Not a bad little cultivator. Anyway, we're going to teleport on over to our farm. Let's teleport down here. Get our truck going. We better check our cow. They can hold some water there. Alrighty. Better see how much feed they got too. Let's check them real quick. So they're out. We've got to feed them because they're out of feed. They've got some water. I'm gonna go ahead and run the truck up here because we're gonna have to get some more water for them. I built a couple silos since the last episode. Oh, I'm going to water, not fuel, for what I'm doing. It's dark, kind of hard to see, but we'll get there. We'll get there. If I turned that F1 menu off, probably could have saw the water tank over here. Fill this up with water. Did our health drop yet? Yeah, the health dropped. Oh, that's not good. It's not good. We ain't lost none yet, but health dropped. Alright, we don't charge for water, so I'm not going to have to charge myself for that $500 miscellaneous fee there. That was water. We don't charge for water. You drill the well, you've got a water, you've got a well. That's kind of the way we see it and play it, and that's kind of the way we go with it. Oh, buddy, boy, it's dark. There's the water tank. Back it back up here. Go ahead and fill that tank on up. Alrighty. Unhook that. We'll run down here to where our tractors are. They're down here in this other hay field. We've been working on some hay. We got our We got our sorghum all harvested. I can tell you here in a minute. We've started on our soybeans, but we'll get them finished up hopefully today as well. Built this road and built a bridge across the river. I don't think y'all have seen that yet. So we'll that here in a minute. I guess that is the bright. Ooh, there's a hay bale on the edge of the road and a baler. Alright, here's our bridge we built to get us across the river. We spent about $15,000 building this bridge and that little bit of road there, but hey, we've got a bridge over to this road now, so that kind of helped us out. Now we don't have to drive all the way around to get around to this side of the river, to our land on this side of the river. But anyway, let's see here. I'm wanting the tractor that's on the brake. Where's the brake at? There it is. Grass has grown back up. We've been busy harvesting and stuff, so. But anyway, let's get us some bales of hay. Instead of driving all the way up to the barn, we'll just grab 3 from here and run them up there and feed them. Tries again. Now I've got it crooked, so might not work too good. Okay, there's 2. There's 3. We'll see if we can make it up there without any of them falling off. Maybe we can. I don't know. Gonna be tricky. Woo! Deer just ran in front. Oh, there goes another one. Oh, it turned back. Whew, that scared me. I don't know if it scared y'all. I thought we was fixing to have to eat some deer meat for breakfast. I don't know about y'all, but must be a storm or something coming in. It says it's gonna be sunny, but it sure is awful dark. It must be. I guess it's just gonna be a cloudy day today. Oh well. Oh well. We'll make it. We'll make it work. Maybe. Oh, server 4 over there where we're about to head and do some work, we'll have some good weather over there, because we've got to go get that work done. We got to get it done. If we don't get it done, it might be too late, and then we'll have to send them their money back. So we better go get that work done up. Got some harvesting, got some cultivating, got some rolling, got some planting to do over there. So we'll see what all we can get done over there. Let's see here. Where's a water tank? There's a feed ring. There's a feed ring. There's a feed ring here somewhere. One of our bells fell out on us. We'll just re-stab it and throw it in there though. Be hard to do. There we go. Now that we got our cows fed, we've checked on everything here. Still dark, too early to start any harvesting. Let's go on over to put our forks down so our cows don't walk into them and get hurt. But we're gonna mosey on over to server 4 and see about doing that job over there. So we'll see what happens. Y'all hang tight with me for just a minute and let my computer do some work and we'll get switched over. So when we switch servers, it's not too bad of a deal. You just go back into it. Well, I guess server 3 is not showing up because we just came out of server 3. And then we got a sync warning channel in Discord, so I'm going to hop over there. I know you can't see it, and I'm going to put a sync warning in for 4. We just type in the number of the server we're going to and send a message in that channel, and kind of gives any players that might be in there a heads up that somebody's syncing in on their server. Just kind of a common courtesy deal. But that is what it is. Synchronizing. Normally it don't take too long. Sometimes it does. I don't get in all the servers every day, so sometimes it takes me just a little bit to get synced in a few of them. If there's been a lot go on. We'll see what happens here. I don't know how. I didn't pay attention how many other players might have been in there or nothing else. So see what happens. Come on, come on. I hope y'all have had a good start to your work week. I know it's only Tuesday. I go back to work in the morning, and I'm working four 24-hour shifts straight this time. I swapped some days around with another guy to get some vacation for my vacation next month and whatnot. So it's going to be a long week for me. It starts tomorrow. Hopefully y'all have a good week and have some fun. Hopefully you get some time to play some farm sim. I mowed my in-laws' yard this morning. Got that knocked out. And Sunday morning when I get home, I'll have to mow mine. I just didn't really want to mow another one this morning. Just didn't want to. I'd mowed all of it I wanted. Had all the mowing I wanted. I've just got a push mower, so I got to push mow everything. There we go. Didn't take too long there, a minute or so. Alright, we're on West by server number 4. It's about the same time in the morning, a little dark. So we're going to see what we can get going. I know there's still a little bit of harvesting to do. 106 has got one little section left. There's a little bit left in 104. So we're going to see if we can harvest in the dark here. Oh, wrong button. We're 38% full. There's some right there. Let's see about harvesting. I can do some things in the dark, and it's neat too every now and then. I hate making these videos in the dark just because it's harder for y'all to see, but that's kind of the way it is on the server. We got the time, we keep the time synced up the best we can. We like for it to be around 6, between 6 and 7 o'clock at 12:30. We like it to be around 6, 7 o'clock in game, around 12:30 Standard Central Time. That time schedule seems to fit our servers pretty well. Fits the players in them and everything, and excuse me, stuff there. So that's the time schedule that we try to achieve, because most of our players get on in the evenings, and that gives them time to get on and get home from work, relax for a little bit, get on, do what they need to do down on the farm for the day, and then they can get off for the night. And when we're sleeping, it's usually dark. It's kind of rough on me sometimes with my work schedule, because I like to get on my days off. I like to get on, and sometimes it's hard because it's dark, so I got to do stuff in the dark. In winter months, it gets dark sooner, so you start catching some dark on night times. But it's fun. It's a fun change. It changes it up a little bit for all the players and things. So we got a few that play in the dark quite a bit just because of their time schedule, where they're at, and their work schedule and stuff. But it's neat to change it up. It's a fun experience. So I'm glad that I get to experience it, because if it wasn't for the server and you know, kind of being forced to play in the dark, I wouldn't play in the dark. Single player games, I learned to play in the dark on the server, because you got a time schedule, you got to get stuff done and everything. So had to figure out how to do it in the dark with the lights, and it takes some time to get used to. But once you get used to it, it really ain't too bad to play Farm Sim when it's dark in the game. It's not. It's a nice change up, swap it up a little bit. But I'm gonna get off that soapbox and see what else we can't find to talk about. We've got a whole list of jobs to do over here. But I'm gonna say first thing is probably get these soybeans off of this field and that other field. Would probably be the top priority, so to speak. Get them done, and then we can start with the other. I'm gonna try to hit this auger over here, but I ain't gonna promise nothing. There we go. Boy, this guy's farm's a mess. He's gonna have to clean it up when he gets back. He had to go out on a job. I didn't know he's gonna be leaving as soon as he did, so he's gonna be gone for a couple weeks. So I told him he's looking for somebody to do it, and as you know, we need the money to build our farm with. So I was like, well, you know what? I'll do it, buddy. And I told him I'd do all I could. So we're gonna see how much we can get done. We'll run down here and we'll run down here to field 106. I'm gonna turn my little HUD on down here at the bottom, see the map. I'm familiar with West By, but I'm not familiar with West By, if that makes sense to any of y'all. I don't know. Don't know if it does or not, but anyway. Looks like a pretty big drop. Is there a road or something down here? Woo! Nope, no road. Oh gosh, doggone, I'm driving in the field already. Whoops. I didn't see no road. We'll find one here in a minute though. We'll find one. Probably all the way at the other end of the field if I had a half a guess. We might could have squeezed through the tree line here somewhere between 105 and 106 since he owns all three of them. We'll see what's going on. We'll figure it out. We always do. We'll get cut around the field here, and I've got it costs $2,500 a day in the server for a hired hand. For an AI hired hand, we do allow players to use. We tell them to limit the use of them as much as possible, but sometimes you just need help getting stuff done, and so we allow our players to run AI worker. Now we do ask you to be respectful of other players if there's more than one person on, and if there's more people than just you on, and somebody else is trying to run an AI worker, and you're wanting to, we ask you might not run through a fork, keep it spread out, kind of amongst everybody. But there's a road right there. That's good to know. I think it'll take too long for us to harvest this. I can already kind of see around it starting to daylight up enough. Anyway, I thought this would be a neat little video. Get to start out in early morning and work our way into the sunshine and sunlight. So we'll just see what we can get going. We've already been going 24 minutes. We'll see. Like I said, we'll see what we can get going on. See what we can get going on and happening. But I do know we got to get these beans out of the way before we can worry about much of anything else. Anybody else on this server right now? Yeah, there's two other people in here. Alright, good deal. There is people in the server. That's always a good thing. Nice to have other people to play with. Alright, well, that end's not the straightest because the field curves. This other end's semi-straight, so we might try a hired worker with it and see what we can get going. See what we can get going. I don't think it will take us too long to just knock it out of the way real quick either. Might be the best thing to do. Save me $2,500. That'd just be that much more money I get to keep that I don't have to share. That I don't have to share. I don't like sharing if I don't have to. Kind of takes the fun out of it sometimes when you got to share. Hope y'all's enjoying the videos. I try to talk and keep y'all entertained. I know sometimes I'm not very entertaining, Or that's what my wife says. Sometimes she'll tell me, you know, you sound like an idiot trying to make one of them videos. And things. Sometimes she's not. Sometimes she says I just sound like an idiot. So if I sound like an idiot to y'all, I do apologize. And if you don't like it, well, you know what? You don't have to watch them. I really don't give a darn. I don't give a darn. It's not cuss. Keep it friendly. Family friendly, as they call it. Yeah, it won't take too long. A couple more passes and we'll have this thing knocked out. And we can move on to bigger and better things, I tell you. Well, somebody's gone. They was here, but now they're gone. Gone like a freight train. Gone like, oh, I better not say it. If I said yesterday, they might say I was copywriting. I better not do it. I better not do it. I ain't trying to steal nobody's music. YouTube likes to jump on that stuff, though. Another man done gone. That was an oldie. Wonder if there's anybody that'll be watching that'll know that song. Another man done gone. I bet the younger generation probably don't know that song. Probably ain't never even heard it. I had a half a guess. So we're going to be adding precision farming in to our servers here shortly. Hopefully that's not a bad thing for many folks. Or I hope it's not. I hope it works out good. I enjoyed it in 19. I liked the twist that it added to it for us, so hopefully it works out good. If it don't, we'll always say that it should have. We'll always say that it should have if it don't. But we'll see what happens with it. Boy, this harvester's been here for a little while. 15 hours, in-game hours on it. That's quite a few hours on this machine. Guess that's probably quite a few hours on any machine in Farm Sim. I read somewhere the math formula you could use to revert that over to how many hours that would be in real life. And I need to find that again. That'd be pretty neat, or just figure it out. We're running 1 times speed of real speed, so man could calculate that up if he wanted to. Y'all bear with me, we're almost done with this night harvest and see about getting some night cultivation in. Maybe. Shouldn't like this much more. Shouldn't like much more. It should be just about done. And it is. You can see all the way around what's left now. It is darn close to being done, yeah. Darn close. Like I've said, if you like what what we're getting going here. It's just a start. I'm still learning. Y'all's learning. Every day is a learning process when it comes to making these videos and streaming and stuff. So if y'all like what you see so far, make sure to give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I surely appreciate it. I wonder if we can cheat and just crawl back up that. I think it'll make it. I think it'll make it. Oh, it will. It will. Alright, we're going to run this back down here to the farm. We got the beans harvest. I think that was everything on field 106 to harvest. We better check real quick and see. Yep, it's all been harvested. So, alrighty now. We'll run this back down there. Harvesting's done. That's one thing checked off their list. The man done go. Ease down the other side of these grain bins here. Go ahead and empty this into that auger. Get it put in the bin. If I don't flip the combine upside down first. Whew. Told you sometimes at night it's hard to see and do things. Let's try that again. Oop. There we go. Ooh, I'm just a little tired today, y'all. Just a little tired today. I don't know where to park this. Run it over here, see if we can find some place to park it out of the edge of this field. I know he's been in full swing trying to get as much done as he could before he had to go off to work again. We're just going to back it right in here for right now. Okay, I'm going to leave the corn drying alone. I ain't sure what his setup is on that. He says he's got a tractor over here. This guy's farm. I don't know. I don't know whose is who. We're going to borrow this deal. Go start doing some stuff. Let me look at my list real quick and my message on Discord from him. Let's see here. Looking for busted nuts. There he is. So let's see here. $97. Wet cover springs. About half of 97 I'm on stage ready for. It's been plowed anyway. 98, 108, spray if needed. 107, nothing till spring. 107 shows ready to harvest. Pull up my little PDA here. Gosh dog it, y'all, I can't drive tonight. Or this morning. This ain't night, this is morning. I don't even know what it is. No wonder I can't do nothing. Okay, so we got barley growing in field 108. 's got oilseed radishes that's ready to harvest. I'm gonna assume that's why he said nothing until spring, because we don't have the equipment to harvest them. So, okay. What was the other one? This one over here. This is barley growing. This is plowed. So, after the barley's been harvested this spring, I guess we can plant corn back and everything. Here. Should be in field 98 now. Barley as well. So, alright, yeah. So that's done. Oh, there's a fence I'm gonna hit. This tractor get up and go. So I think everything on this farm is done, I believe. It's just some stuff over on that farm. I know one of these tractors go over there. He's got a tool over there, but I'm not sure which one. I think it's this one over here on the planter that goes over there. But we're going to take this one over there for a moment and do some field work over there. I'd quit looking at my other screens, get my crap going right. Gosh dog it, y'all, I ain't never had this much problem doing something. Alright, let's open up our big map again. If I go down here and turn, I can take this other road down to the next one and go right on it, and then I can go up to farm there. Oops, wrong button. Get to where we're going. Turn our flashers on. I don't do the European crap. I ain't turning them big lights on. We're gonna do the American style, just the flashers. Boy, these roads are rough for this big equipment. Whew. Alrighty, now then. Hammer down time, hammer down time. I thought y'all was gonna get to see the sunrise, but I guess the sunrise might be late enough in November that it ain't gonna happen at 6 o'clock today. So, we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. This is the only thing right here I hate about the West by map is the dadgum hills. I hate the hills, y'all. Hate the hills. I like some hills, but when it makes it where you can't hardly drive your equipment, they get a little rough. It gets a little rough seeming to me, but we'll make do because I love the map. I love the West by map. I hate trying to use the equipment in the big hills. But we're gonna make do. That's right, we're gonna make do. Pull this back up, see where I'm at. I'm getting close. Getting close. There's somebody's farm over there. I want to go this way. And if I go up here, if I go up here and go around 106 this way, I should find the dadgum. There's field 106 right there. Right, we are in 106. Yes, we're in 106. I'm guessing. Let's look at something. Let's look at something real quick. Let's see here. Let's go turn home. Added gameplay. Let's go to the Sharp County Realtor. Let's take a look at the plot map. That's server 1. Here's server 4. Server 2 and server 3 is coming soon. So let's see here. Purple's cutter. B6 is farm. Rosy dark purple. Cutter light purple. Blue. Cutter. 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 Dark purple. Yeah, this dark purple will be all of field 106. So, alrighty. I just didn't want to make sure somebody didn't own part of that field. He don't. He bought Rhodesy's farm, so that name's got to be updated. So, alright, so we're in the right place to get started here. We'll go around it and then we'll throw GPS on. Go from there. Now, since this field's all together, I'm going to just go straight across. Work it together as one. There's the part that we just harvested right there, the bottom part. That's it. Okie donkey. Dory dory. Well, we are rolling on, getting this work done, getting it ready to go. I think he's wanting to plant some wheat or barley. Let's just see what we're out of the planting window for barley, but we've got today and tomorrow for the wheat planting, so we'll see if we can't get this done and get some wheat planted today. That way he'll have his winter cover crop in. Honky dory. Well, y'all, it's been fun. 43-minute mark. It's fine with me. Y'all can hang out as long as you want. I don't mind one bit. I just know y'all might get bored with the super long video, and this series I've been doing about an hour long recording on the farm, on the Sharp County Farm server roleplay. It's what we've been targeting, hitting. I think we're going to go one more time just to give us some room to turn on the ends. A little bit more room to turn on the ends. Then we're going to set up GPS and roll back and forth with it. Back, this angle right here probably a good angle to set GPS up. I would assume. I ain't gonna follow it yet, but got it set up now. That way we get back around, we can find a pass and hop on it. Set and good to go, ready to go. What I'm talking about, y'all. It's been fun, been real. I appreciate the support y'all's giving me. I really do support it. Thankful for it. Glad y'all been showing some support and watching my videos and liking them, subscribing to my channel. I was hoping to get more content up on my 3 days off this week, but I didn't. Had a lot going on in life, been pretty busy. Kids had a birthday, my daughter's turned 9. Of course, you know, I've got 2 boys and a girl. My daughter's my oldest, my boys are 7 and 6. And we've got ball season going on right now, softball and baseball and whatnot. So we've stayed pretty busy. My family stayed pretty busy this week. My 3 days off, I was off Sunday, and spent some time with family. I didn't get much time on the game, and then spent time yesterday evening. I got some admin stuff done on the server, got our website kicked off and so forth and things. So I was busy yesterday, and I realized last night that I hadn't mowed my in-laws' yards yet, and but it was I wasn't going to be off this weekend to do it until Mother's Day. I won't be off until Mother's Day, so I'm like, well, you know, I better mow their yard and stuff. So I went and did it this morning, so it kind of took up some time and so forth, but didn't get much out. But we got this one out this week, and hopefully things goes good at work. We'll get West by better set up and ready for another episode and so forth. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate you watching, and y'all have a good one.